What's up, guys? We're back here in Fjordur on Ark Survival Evolved, and I wanted to show you guys 5 really cool base locations that I found while going through the map looking for like artifacts and caves and stuff like that. I think honestly these are probably like the best, some of the best base locations PvE wise that Ark has had to offer so far. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull my GPS out so you guys can see at all times my GPS coordinates. I'm also going to throw a pop-up on the screen showing you guys the GPS coordinates for the first like maybe 5 to 10 seconds of each base location. So you guys have the coordinates here and you can see me on the map as well. I'll throw that up every time I go. Oh, looks like my hand skin is actually messing with the map overlay here. There we go. Up here in the northeast area, kind of in the middle, is this freaking awesome, amazing place. It's got like, I don't know, it looks like dwarven statues. It reminds me of dwarven statues, but I mean, at the same time, it's supposed to be like Viking stuff, so maybe it's more like Viking. It definitely has like Viking, dwarven-ish aesthetics to it and designs and stuff like that. But before we go inside of there and check that out, I want to see what's going on over here. So I saw staircases that lead up the mountain. This is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous, and it leads up to a mountain peak. This is kind of a high spot. Oh, that whole area is a high spot for the whole map, it seems. Anyway, we're gonna go back down and check out the big old tunnel here. See what's inside. Maybe I should have brought a torch. I don't know. Oh, there's actually animal. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the destroy wild dinos command, and I'm gonna keep that. Oh, I misspelled something. Destroy. We're gonna keep that cheat active. So let's go ahead and pull out a torch because I see structures here that I want to go inside. Okay, so this, oh my god, that's beautiful. They actually offered, for once, finally, some structures that are already pre-built. You can just slap a door on. That's beautiful. Okay. And any over here? Nope. Alright, so it seems like there's just a big old bridge you cross. And when I say big old bridge, I'm not joking. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go right first, see what's over here. Okay, there's not a lot of room for building. Ooh, an anvil. Okay, we've got an anvil area. This would, you could actually make a really beautiful spot here, but you'd have to have some serious refrigeration or AC going on because it is super hot in here. But this actually is a beautiful spot to build if you can, if you're comfortable building like big circles, which there are definitely ways you can do that and keep the foundation sane, especially since this isn't too much of a drop off. Yeah, this is a beautiful PvE base location, so I would love to build here. I might actually try my hand at building here. I did so the second base that I'm going to show you guys, I did actually go ahead and build in because I didn't realize I was going to make a base locations video until I saw how many sweet spots there were on this map. So the next one is going to have some structures in it, but you can still get a really good idea of what's going on. So this room actually has a lot of these little houses here, dude. This is perfect for like a little base if you're not really trying to build a whole lot. And this is gorgeous. I don't know why there's just a random bridge leading to nothing, but still a very beautiful scene here. You could probably do something really cool with that, like really cool with this room, especially with the sunlight coming in like that. Yeah, that's really cool. Alright, so I think that's it for the first location. We're gonna fly outside and see if there's anything cool surrounding the area. I think I did see, oh, what's this? Oh, I didn't even notice that. There's just a big dam over here. Why is there a dam? Oops, I just threw my torch. Okay, so this actually, it's kind of weird. I don't see where the water could be coming from or why there's a dam built here when there's hardly any water. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make sense, but still pretty. I think I saw a bridge up here that kind of adds to the whole aesthetics here. So that's the first location. We're going to go ahead and pop over to the second location now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do a quick fly through of base location number 2. You can see my coordinates on the screen here and where I'm at on the map. It is a huge cavern. Actually, very beautiful. Helm's Deep vibes going on here for sure. There's a little wooden bridge over there. I think there's another bridge. Yep, there's another bridge over here. There is a small dam here to keep the water from leaking into the castle area. Oh, I didn't even realize there were steps back here for like a little buildable area. I might have to do something back here. But anyway, you can see I started building here. This was before I realized I was going to be making a base locations video, because I didn't know that this map had so many beautiful base locations. So please forgive my building. But this structure here is actually flat and tops off right here. So everything above that is what I made. We're going to go ahead and do like a tour of this from the beginning. And you can see we got a big statue there. We go to the right. I did foundation this off, but it is a nice like little work area I just started building in today. Because some of my friends wanted to join, so I figured I'd make some boxes for them to be able to gear up in and stuff like that. Right here has a little spot we can peek outside, and if we were to take a left, we can walk across this wall and access that area. If we go up here, this is the main courtroom type area where I did not foundation off. I actually only built the walls off of foundations I put right here. So this is just for the walls, and I didn't, so I had to curve the wall. So you can see here I didn't really line it up perfectly or whatever. And even if I did line it up perfectly to be aesthetically pleasing, it wouldn't share foundation with like the rest of the wall. Like it's all different like sections basically. So I'm not going to be able to build in here from that foundation. So I do plan on actually building a really big tower right here that comes up probably to about like right here or so if I can. So hopefully that's an easy project. I don't think it'll be too hard. It'll probably take me like 30 minutes. But if we go inside here, you can actually see that they have these little like areas here. I think they're really cool. I actually hung a bunch of Despotas from here and kind of put like a weird like little vampire shrine thing going on. But if we take this right and go through this cave here, we have an entire cave over here to ourselves, and it's a beautiful cave. So this is why I'm going to go ahead and name this place Helm's Deep, because it's almost very clearly a Helm's Deep reference. I mean, if they didn't model this off of Helm's Deep, then I don't know, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. But anyway, I built a big tower in the middle. There's a lot of room to do a lot of stuff in here. I spent 2 hours and I was able to foundation everything off, put some walls up in the wall, and then build this tower here with like a little green, well, not greenhouse area, but you know, like a place for the plants or whatever. There's a cool statue in the back, and this pretty much chalks up all of base location number 2. I don't think there's really anything else to show off here. That is all of that. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into base location number 3. All right, fellas, we're here at the 3rd location. This one's actually gonna probably trip you guys out. You can see on the map I am just about as far southeast as I can possibly be, right alongside the edge of the map. You can see my coordinates. I'm gonna go ahead and put the map away, and this is a water entrance. You can see like the entrance right below me down there. It's kind of like a rectangle there. So we're gonna dive into that and go right here into this. It's incredibly hidden. Incredibly hidden. This is the only way in here, by the way. Incredibly hidden. And it immediately goes into like a low gravity. No, not even low gravity. We're literally, this is 0 gravity. This is new, actually. I've never experienced this before. We're not swimming, and it's not low gravity. It's like 0 gravity. Everything is kind of weird. Stuff's like growing sideways and shit. And if we look outside, we're like in space. Like, I don't know. It's really trippy. It's trippy because you would think that you were swimming the way you traverse everything. Like you can just look up and start going up. But if we go far enough through here, there are some buildable areas over here with portals to other places. So yeah, this is the first main area, which is gorgeous. And it all has the same aesthetic. It's really kind of like spacey, like weird. And actually, I don't know if it all has the same aesthetic, because there are 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I think there's fourth one over here, right? I'm counting the portals, trying to see how many. So there's 4 different portals in here. Maybe 5. What's back there? Is that where we came in? I don't even know anymore. Is that where we came in? Yeah, that's where we came in, I think. Okay, so we're going to start right here and go through every one of these portals and check this stuff. Oh, what's in the middle? Oh, that's like a drop-off. Oh, that's dangerous. It's a really little bridge going right over it all. Okay, we're going to check out the first portal. It kind of takes us into... Oh, I say portal. I guess it's not really a portal. It's just kind of a weird thing you pass through, but you can see here it takes us to like a nice flat area. If we were to mine all this stuff out, we would have like a perfect, like spacey type build going on here. Super trippy, dude. I would actually like to build like a space. This, I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling here. This map has some of the most beautiful base locations that I've seen in Ark so far. Just want to throw that out there. Like if you had a big tribe and like I'm thinking in PvE, maybe if you had a big tribe and like wanted to claim this, each person could like have their own area. Like these could be doorways to each person's like house basically, and let them just do their own thing and build and stuff like that. Because usually people playing PvE want to like be able to build and kind of make things pretty. This one's actually really cool because it has this spot up here. I don't know how you would... Well, I say I don't know how you would get to it, but there's no gravity, so you can literally just fly up to it. But yeah, this one's really cool. It actually has some water underneath. Slightly bigger than the other areas we checked out. And keep in mind that I actually haven't checked these areas out yet myself, so this is kind of a first time for me. I flew through here one time, going super fast, and didn't check out the whole area. Okay, so I'm trying to activate, because it's no gravity, I can't jump to activate my speed boost here for GCM mode, so we're just like shift flying through everything as slowly as possible. Ooh, this one might beat the other area just because of the nice big trees. I really like this aesthetic. It reminds me of a modded map that never made it to official, and I can't remember the name. I think it was called the Chasm. It had trees down in the chasm that looked like, or it had this area above the chasm that had the trees just like that, and I built under it, and this place is just filled with them. Okay, so yep, that's this entire place discovered. We're going to go ahead and check out the 4th base location now. Alright, fellers, we're here in base location number 4, and some more Dwarven. I don't know what it is about these. I know it's like a Viking map, but I just can't help but to feel like with the big hammers and everything, and like the way it's set up in like on the mountains and stuff, this really feels like a Dwarven type thing going on here, like some serious like Dwarven style architecture. But we're gonna check this place out. I do believe that there are bats and stuff that spawn in here, so you might have to do a destroy wild dinos command or come in here and clear everything if that's the way you're doing it. It does seem like it's gonna be a really hot place, so if you do intend on building here, I would recommend not going AFK outside of your structure and really putting a bunch of AC in the structure. If you decide to build this whole thing up, you could easily hide ACs like in the ceiling of your structure, maybe like in the ceiling of these hallways. I don't know. It wouldn't be too terribly bad or hard to cool this place down, but it is huge. I don't know why somebody would need this much space. I mean, it's huge, and it has these more like short Dwarven style statues. I don't know. I'm really getting Lord of the Rings vibes from this entire map. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what's this? Okay, if we go to the right, it looks like tomb. I don't know why the light's shining on it like it's something special, but there's a rune next to it. Looks like we have some buildable area up here. That's probably, yeah, that's all mineable. So that's a flat area. You could just mine that rubble out. Okay, that's a really cool room, actually. Especially, okay, that's cool. Cool. I like it. I can dig it. Where did we come from? We came from there. Okay, so there we can go straight, or we can go to the left here. What's to the left? Ooh, a bunch of metal. Holy crap, and a minecart system. See, dude, this is dwarven stuff, man. You can't tell me otherwise, bro. This is straight, like, dwarven style cave stuff they do. This is straight out Lord of the Rings. They even got, like, little mining huts over here. Oh, you can't actually go inside of them. Okay, so if we were to go straight in this room, actually, there is water. Oh, it's got silica pearls. Okay, cool. It's not very deep. You could dive down there. So, okay, you got silica pearls there. Ooh, it looks like we actually have some more structures, like the same ones from the first base location I showed you guys. Alright, cool. And if we go down here, this place is huge. I really don't know why somebody would want this to themselves. Even for a mega try, this is beautiful, but it's huge. Let's see. Oh, that's really cool. That's a lot of different colors. Okay. So we can actually walk down there from here, it seems. If we go to the left. Yeah, the left leads us down here to this really gorgeous area. Seems like dinosaurs spawn here, yeah. So you've got your own, if you claim this place, you've got your own, like, ecosystem, dude. You've got your own dino. You don't need to leave. You don't need to leave this place. This is freaking awesome, bro. Okay, we're gonna keep going up as if we were to cross that bridge. This is straight Lord of the Rings, dude. Can't even tell me anything. Looks like we have a terminal here. That's crazy useful. This is OP, dude. If somebody lived in this, if somebody claimed this as their own. Okay, so there are two exits. It seems like there's this one's on the back side over here. Let's get the GPS coordinates for that. Dang it, I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright. There we go. These are the GPS coordinates for the back exit. We are going to go ahead and pop over to the last base location now. Okay, we're here at the last base location. Here are the coordinates so you can see where I'm at on the map. We're gonna go ahead and fly through this place. It actually is a really cool area because surrounding it are woods, an ice area, like a snow area, and of course in the background you can see the huge tree over there. But this biome is like temperate. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But anyway, we're gonna go into this cave here. You can see it's actually quite big. We've got a horse that spawned here. We're gonna take a left right quick. You guys can see this little space over by itself. We've got water. Doesn't seem too terribly deep. It's actually like perfect depth for storing dinosaurs or like breeding some water dinos or whatever. So you could close that off. And if we keep going further in, we've actually got this huge cave system here, and it is ginormous. I mean, this is plenty enough for one person. As far as PvE building, like, yes, you could make this place absolutely gorgeous. You could make a whole Viking village in this place if you wanted to. I think that's, if I were to build in here, that's probably the route I would go, instead of like building like a main like building or like a couple of buildings. I would probably just focus building like as many structures as possible, just to make this look like an active like community in here. I think that would look really cool. Maybe like, I don't know if there's any spaces for, there's really not a lot of big flat spaces for like a huge structure, so it'd probably just be a bunch of smaller houses and stuff, maybe with like a bigger structure fit right there, kind of overlooking everything. I think that would look beautiful. You might even be able to put a pretty decent structure right here in this flat area. But let's see, is there another? I feel like when I came back here the first time there was a back exit, but I could be remembering wrong. And there may not be another exit. There may only be one exit to this place. I don't see another one here. The water doesn't seem very deep at all. I'm not sure if you could do much for water dino breeding here, but there's definitely a cave right next to you that you could do that kind of stuff in. It looks like a bunch of horses spawn here. Some dilos. Some bears. Okay, yep. And that pretty much wraps up this video. I just wanted to show you guys some of the really cool base locations that I've found. There are also a lot of really cool artifact caves that you guys would be able to check out and build in if you were, you know, obviously that's going to be harder to do if you're like in a populated server, but if you're maybe playing in single player and stuff like that, then definitely building an artifact caves are possible. And if you guys want to see that kind of stuff, then check out, I really recommend you guys check out the video that I've already posted. It is going to be all of the Fjordur artifact locations. It's a 6-minute video showing all 10 artifacts in Fjordur and GPS coordinates and everything you need to know about how to get them, because those videos show off the artifact caves. And so that way, if you're wanting to find more like creative places to build outside the norm than the artifact caves, there are some really cool artifact caves that you could build in. So definitely check that video out if you guys are considering artifact caves to build in. And keep an eye for my other videos here on Ark Survival Evolved. I'll catch you guys on the flip flop.